Sky high. Piercing knee decimates the face. You have got to be kidding me. Using your body as a missile over and over again.
He's going back for more. Oh, yeah, from the top.
Oh, took a high risk, but was off the mark. I don't care who you are. You're not the same after.
Signature CM Punk. Go to sleep. The champ firing their best shot to retain their title. He's done it.
CM Punk retains.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion,
There aren't many people in this industry that I respect more than Rey Mysterio. And while I think the world of Rey Mysterio, it doesn't mean we always see eye to eye. And yes, we've often gotten
Don't be mad at me, Dorito.
but every single encounter with Rey is special. We've had so many great moments, but when it came to this showcase, I went with one that may surprise you. A match where we were on good terms with each other. Where we just went out there with the simplest of goals. Win the match, earn a title shot, Armageddon 2008. Finals of the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title tournament. Having a chance at WWE gold dangling in front of you is always one hell of a carrot. And we went out there and had a blast trying to outdo the other.
Look at Ray's outfit.
Ray and I have done things to each other over the years that don't exactly scream respect. But at the end of the day, I love Ray. I love our history, and I love this encounter. So let's jump back to that special night in December of 2008 at Armageddon.
Well, current Intercontinental Champion William Regal asked Stephanie McMahon to establish this tournament to ensure that his next challenger is deserving. Well, I don't think William Regal is going to be disappointed with his pick of the litter tonight. As a matter of fact, every contender in this tournament was deserving. Rey Mysterio defeating Kofi Kingston and The Miz to get here.
from San Diego, California.
CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, two former world champions, battling for the chance at the Intercontinental Championship. It's hard to believe it's the first time they're facing each other, too. Everyone in WWE is on the edge of their seats here at Armageddon.
Yeah, and you better believe that William Regal is keeping a close eye on these two. Depending on how this goes, he'll either be facing CM Punk or Rey Mysterio. Both men with a tremendous amount of talent.
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a...
I gotta restart it. I don't know how to start the
CM Punk and Rey
I
Mysterio,
got that.
two former world champions, battling for the chance at the Intercontinental Championship. It's hard to believe it's the first time they're facing each other, too. Everyone in WWE is on the edge of their seats here at Armageddon.
Yeah, and you better believe that William Regal is keeping a close eye on these two. Depending on how this goes, he'll either be facing CM Punk or Rey Mysterio. Both men with a tremendous amount of talent.
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent. Ray probably wants to appear 100%, even if he truly isn't.
Lands the elbow. Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Oh, this exchange is this capacity crowd into a frenzy. Oh, man.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it.
Calf kick on the money.
And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal. Saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing two very deserving contenders in front of me now.
Well, Michael Cole, you can only say that now because of the tournament Regal put together. When Regal won the title, he promised to proudly defend it. And there is no pride in beating an unworthy challenger.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
He just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
CM Punk won the World Heavyweight title back in June on his first night on Raw after the draft, cashing in his Money in the Bank.
What a night to remember that was, but the end of Punk's reign wasn't as ceremonious. The title was taken away from him after a punt from Randy Orton, put Punk on the shelf.
Counter right when it was needed.
Oh, like a projectile, right on target.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Again, the Intercontinental Champion William Regal will face the winner, earning a chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, and many more have held.
I had the opportunity to talk to Mysterio and Punk earlier today, and they said just having a chance to battle for the Intercontinental title is so important to both of them and both of their careers.
Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
Draped into the deadly Tree of Woe position.
Ooh, stinging kick.
Get in there, ref. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Well, this #1 contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is looking on as the 619 setup, but denied by CM Punk.
Ray had it dialed up. Punk has other plans.
And what a move by Mysterio with the Hurricane Rana into the 619 position.
And now with the second bite of the cherry connects, CM Punk down. And now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time.
And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory. And a kick out by Punk.
Who wants it more?
Punk and Ray have been running at breakneck pace from the first bell, countering into the ground. The shoulders down.
Kick out just before two.
Not even a 2 count, just found a way to power out of that pin attempt.
Strong counter from Punk.
Worth the price of the ticket alone. Boom! Right to the jaw. Go to sleep.
Hold on, I need to switch the camera. Oh, fuck.
That could be curtains for Ray.
CM Punk is the #1 contender.
Here is your winner,
Showcase menu, we're gonna go switch the camera to ramp facing because that's the best ramp camera.
Oh my god.
facing Randy Orton. I'd done what few people dare to do and provoked the fight myself. This was revenge, of course, for Randy Orton attacking me at Unforgiven, punctuating the whole thing with his trademark punk kick, which caused an injury which forced me to vacate the World Heavyweight Championship. Credit to Randy. He showed exactly why he is one of WWE's most dangerous competitors, as I made one single mistake, resulting in him getting the RKO and getting the victory. This time with your help, we're going to get that win. Let's rewrite history together.
I want to see Randy's thing.
And I believe that Randy Orton has just taken the psychological advantage back from
And as cold and calculated and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. We've seen exactly that in the weeks leading up to this match.
While these two men would never admit it, it is eerily similar how alike they are. Punk and Orton, both these men can easily be described as cold, cunning, calculating, nefarious, diabolical. Take your pick of the adjective, the point remains. They truly mirror each other in that respect.
But there's one thing that CM Punk has that's going to get him through this match tonight. Faith is what CM Punk lives by. Is what drives him each and every day. And is what's driving him. Take off! Knees up, got the knees up at the last second.
The WWE Universe has long awaited seeing Punk and Orton settle this grudge, but I cannot wait to see Michael Cole make his WrestleMania debut in the very next match.
I can believe that, Corey. I've been training for months for this moment. It could be the greatest match in WrestleMania history.
Oh, the delusion at this commentary table right now is astounding.
Look out! Suicide dive!
Whatever it takes to win. Unbelievable athleticism. Perched up top
And completely missed the mark.
Took things to the high-rent district, but the price ended up being way too steep.
And now we've got a front row.
A little more up close and personal than I would like, if I'm being honest.
He'll make his way to the ring. And he's going to the top.
CM Punk has stated that Randy Orton is going to, quote, pay for his sins tonight. Those sins date back to 3 years ago when Orton punted Punk and caused an injury that led Punk to really blast off. Coming down from way up top.
Again? He's making the climb again? I can't believe this.
From the top, double axe handle connects.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
Conspicuous by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus. Each of Punk's followers have been barred from ringside after suffering losses to Randy Orton.
And the Vipers made double short
Shoulders down.
Is it enough?
A kick out before the referee can get to one.
He's really making this a fight now.